market open 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes ago. We had a London session manipulation and reversal to the upside, but we also had a pre-market manipulation. Manipulation, or I guess you could say London manipulation and reversal to the downside. So we could get a continuation trade to either side. The 4 hour and the 1 hour on both indexes are saying that we're bullish, so I'd like to take longs, but there really isn't much to target for longs. But we are in this big imbalance, so coming up to fill this high should be relatively quick, but this consolidation is kind of making me think otherwise. But we'll see about that. So yeah, we just actually that shouldn't be there. We'll see if we can sweep out London and then maybe get a turn back to the downside. But I mean, like I said, I'd rather not take shorts on a bullish market. But you know, we'll do what we gotta do. If this is a continuation trade to the downside, then we just got our manipulation already. And why are we on? This is wrong. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I gotta mark all this out again. Nice. I don't know why I was doing this. Why it's doing this. Yeah, we got all this bullish structure to protect our longs, so next little down there, 1 hour. We got, okay, wait, we just swept an hourly low. That's good then. Do we have any other targets? Not really. I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, wait. On the 1 hour? Yeah, we're bullish on the 1 hour on this index too. Good. Alright, so ES is going up to hit London, but NQ pretty much didn't do much. Actually, let's recheck here. So yeah, sweep of Asian, start of a reversal. So we could get a continuation New York, and yeah, it's the same on both. We didn't sweep it on NQ, Asian high, but that's alright. But we did just sweep hourly low and London low on NQ, so very good sign to go up. So now we could take a manipulation and reversal trade instead of just a continuation trade. Now the question is, should we go short, because NQ just immediately dumped, but ES is giving us it gave us a manipulation of these highs, so technically we could go short, but I think I would need like a lot of confirmation. Yeah, NQ is just ripping. Holy. So yeah, we're probably gonna target this low, I'm assuming. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, I don't like taking trades this early, I gotta say. It doesn't really give you any real direction. But I would need us to inverse. Let's see, yeah, inverse this 5 minute, or we can, okay, yeah, inverse the 5 minute, and then come back up in equilibrium, get a 1 minute confirmation of the downside, and then I'd be willing to enter short. Nothing sooner. I'm just not going to take the chance. Because NQ is about to sweep this low. I mean, our next target would be these lows here. This is crazy, man. Everyone's selling off after that big rise yesterday. Look at that. It's beautiful. Let's see what equilibrium of this big leg actually is. Alright, yeah, so it's probably that low that I marked out here. And then we could see a reversal, which I'm fine with. Because, yeah, we got this imbalance. If you go to the 4 hour, we're just in the biggest imbalance you've ever seen. So yeah, we could just wick down, sweep that low, and then keep respecting this. Oh, this 4 hour closes in 15 minutes. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, like I could have entered short, but I'm just not going to do that. Could have entered on like, I mean, wait, yeah, no, just not going to do that. Alright, swept London on ES. This is pretty crazy. A lot of volume. But yes. think ES will come and sweep this out. Maybe it'll just react off of NQ sweep. So yeah, should see a reversal now. We're in equilibrium now, but I think we'll sweep this 5-minute low. Hourly swept, Asia swept, London swept. Yeah, swept. What's this, London low? Asia. Alright. So now it leaves us to target I mean, yeah, these are some pretty nice draws here. This is pretty strong resistance. Got relatively equal here. This reminds me of early October. I don't know if you guys remember that day. Oh, we do have news. Forgot. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I forgot about that completely. I told myself I wasn't going to trade, but some dude literally just comments. He goes, just means more volatility. Which is clearly the case. Who's this? Mom? Oh, so it was a data high. I was wondering why it wicked so high. Yeah, I don't really want to trade this. But hey, if... Alright, yeah, we are just fucking tanking. Holy shit. I low-key might just hop off. I might just delete this recording. I should have full ported this. I'm joking. Why are my fucking fans doing that shit? Dude, why are we going down? I just fucking sell. Look at this. Literally in the first 10 minutes. We have gone 50 points. This fucking RP strategy would have worked, I think, too. What is it, 7? Not really. No, I think that was a false breakout, right? Let's try NQ. Oh, okay, here we go. Maybe. So we got sits on the 1 minute. Yeah, I don't like this strategy at all. And then you get to break out. Revisit. Alright, he probably gets stopped out. Price breaks out this way. Revisits about half. Don't use this strategy, guys. Just don't. Don't do it. Yeah, they've been pretty nice, but it's fucking dumb as shit. Alright, here we go. Starting to see it a little bit. I really hate this because we'd had to inverse this gap all the way up here, and that's pretty much like right where our target is. I mean, obviously we need to get a continuation, but it's pretty close. Maybe find some SMTs. $9.25 low to $8.50 is equal. This is fucking way lower. I'd rather have I guess that is technically an SMT, but wait, this could be our fucking move down. What am I doing? Alright, so if we were trading shorts, we just entered a discounted for value gap. How about on Q? Same thing, same base. Too dark, bro. So let's see, maybe an inversion. I don't want to take shorts though. Oh yeah, I'm not trading against the fucking new rule. It's a good draw too. Why wouldn't we target this? And this black line to first draw 215 to, alright, yeah, we're going up, bro. There's just no shot. And this is a fucking continuation down, but I think that 4 hour and 1 hour is about to close. So yeah, this could be a continuation down, but I wouldn't enter until probably an inversion of this guy here. Running Q. Inversion of this guy here. What was I doing? I don't remember. What was I doing? I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'd rather not. Oh yeah, the thing's about to close, but I would rather not take one against order flow. But the 4 hour is about to close. Bearish. No, it's not. That was just the most massive liquidity sweep ever. Boys, we're going up. 1 hour. Yeah, we didn't even break any structure on the 1 hour. We're still bullish. I'm not shorting. That was a liquidity sweep if I've ever seen one. I hope. This is not financial advice, bro. All that really matters is where you go. I'm just not taking. I think we're gonna be bullish all the way through Friday. In my opinion, I think we're gonna wanna. Oh, maybe we might close bearish. Not the 4 hour though. 4 hour we need to close all the way down here. Yeah. So I think that unless we could do it sooner, I think we're gonna come and get this high. This high. I mean, this is really solid draw. Yeah, we're probably gonna take these highs, even maybe these highs here, and then we could probably see a reversal supported by a structure here. Maybe even hit like one of these order blocks, but I think we reverse off of these like really equal highs. Give some more up here. Yeah. It's my thesis. Alright, so ES and NQ are hopefully soon going to close and inverse these gaps. Okay, we got 79% on ES, so that's confirmation. This high, this swing low, we got confirmation. Alright, so now we're looking for continuation. We want equilibrium or fair value gap. I really don't like how Yeah, we didn't inverse it, and this could go down further, but this is also one of my confirmation things. So this 7.86, if we close above it, we call that 79% closure, and we take that. But that just means I'm going to be a little extra careful on making sure that both indexes can get continuation and confirmation. So there's really no fair value gaps on ES. We do have a slight one here that we could reverse off of. It's not discounted, but alright. Let's see. So we just hit equilibrium. Already seen a little rejection, but it goes lower. Yeah, now that we are tapped in, we want to see 1 minute, 1 or 2 minute confirmation back to the upside. So that would be same thing as we did on the 5 minute, just on a lower time frame. So closure above 79% here. Inversion of this gap, or if we go lower, maybe one of these gaps, or maybe a nice 2 minute will open up eventually. For now, I'm gonna sit here. So we're closing 30 seconds. We'll have a nice gap here, or break of structure is usually the easiest one, but I mean, draws it right here. But I might still go with break of structure or the highest inversion, because I do want to be sure, even though we might not get the best RR. Damn, bro, not a good time to have to poop. Not at all. Alright. So let's close in 2 minutes. This would leave a very nice gap here for, let's close in 48 seconds. Probably inversing that. But yeah, this would be a really nice gap to mark out. We have that 1 minute, big 1 minute gap here for now. Dude, I might have to take a trade on the shitter. Not gonna lie. I move already, didn't I? Fuck. Oh my god. Literally perfect timing. Shit, dude, that was the quickest fucking dump I've ever taken. Holy shit. Dude, I haven't been able to calculate. Dude, I just missed a trade. 4 units. I just missed a trade. I need a retrace. Please, I need a retrace.
Order filled.
I'm in. Oh man, this is a terrible risk to reward. And I got the sizing wrong.
Order filled.
Alright. We are in. Break even is... Good question. Did we get confirmation on NQ too? Yeah, we did. Probably had a better trade on NQ, but ES is leading, it looks like, so I'm totally fine with that. We got our risk right. About not the worst fill. Pretty much. Actually, yeah, we could have got one right here. Fuck. That's alright. I'm not mad. We didn't get a terrible entry, so I might put break even at, I don't know, actually. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Should I do these? Wow, we are getting some fucking drawdown. Let's not get stopped out. I don't want to see chart executions either. Piss me off. I guess I'll put break even at these highs if we don't get stopped out first. executions. It's pissing me off. So yeah, they got the 79%. Inverse this 1 minute on that big candle there. Just gonna put a long here. So yeah, we would have got like a 1.86 on NQ. I'm just gonna keep that there in case. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, so I'm gonna put break even. There's our text box here. Put break even at these highs. We got a 1.1 RR. Here's red folder day, guys. I don't like that we're making lower and lower highs, because then I'd rather not make a lower low, if you catch my drift. Yeah, the 1 hour closed bullish too. Floating, hoping I can find peace of mind. I just need NQ to start going up. I guess it leaves me with the question, should I have waited for an inverse instead of 79%? Because we're getting some drawdown. And realistically, my stop should be here, but I got a bad entry. Oh no, man. I was screen watching last time. I'm not gonna do the same now. Either way, I'm not touching this trade. Until we hit break even. And I won't change the break even this time either. I swear. Unless we make like, I don't know, if we make like a triple or like quadruple top, I might reconsider. Till then, I'm not touching it. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm recognizing some patterns here. I don't like it. lower and lower highs, lower and lower lows. Not the pattern I want to see. We did make a higher high though, or higher low, you know what I mean? That's where my stop should have been, here. It's kind of what I want to do. If we like go break even, I kind of want to sell off part of my position to move stops. So like maybe one. Just to move my stops lower, because this is where my stop should have been. Even though we'll probably get, yeah, like a 0.8, but still. I'm waiting until we get in green at least.
Order filled.
Alright, so we got not enough though. Got a better stop loss, so I might just keep it at that. Yeah, the body's there. I'll keep it. Keep it like that. Break even, still in the same spot. Just so you guys can see it, so I can see it too. Keep it there. Nvidia shares fell over 6% after a report said Google and Meta were in talks for a multi-billion-dollar AI chip deal. Yeah, don't know what that means, but we'll just keep trading. Wait, what? Did we get a bad close on that? Did we? We did. Bro, I swear that shit was green. Whatever. And we just lost all of our indicators. Right on the 5. Yeah, no, I don't like Top Step, bro. Just because of this sole reason. Fucking gets rid of every indicator. It's not looking good for us, so. Beautiful. Keep going up. I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. Fucking A. The time that you in my zone. Feeling alright, I'm feeling alright. I'm sort of getting a feeling that this is a losing trade. You guys get that feeling? You know what I'm saying? Let's check the 5 minute. So, sweep, reversal, continuation, confirmation. Alright, there's still hope. There's still hope. NQ is just dancing with no indicators, bro. Holy hell. I'm just gonna start marking out with TradingView. Dun, 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 dun. Way on down. This is like a, you guys could think of this as like a mini liquidity sweep. Back to the equilibrium of this leg maybe. And we go higher. I'm not going to be mad if I get stopped out. I mean, it would suck, but I mean, we followed all our rules. Like, we didn't trade against order flow. Hit all our confluences on both indices. And yeah, indices. So, I mean, it is what it is if we lose. I mean, I did trade on a red folder day, so I mean, I guess that's the only flaw. But, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should have gone higher with this leg just because we swept all this, but it's just looking like a downtrend now. I mean, it is the 1 minute. You gotta look at it different time frames, but it's still kind of the same thing. So yeah, sweep, reversal, mini reversal, inverse the gap. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. About the 15. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll get some drawdown before we start seeing some good stuff. be a sweep of all these like trend line highs, but let's just not look at it that way. Although we could cut our losses, but again, I'm not gonna mess with it. Made the trade, I'm just gonna let whatever happen happen. You could play the honky tonk. There we go, guys. Now we got, let's see if we make a triple top. Hope not. But these are some pretty solid liquidity draws there. This also is, which is why we have break even there. And if we break even after hitting these highs, I mean shit. What are you gonna do, man? But yeah, I'm happy to be able to move my stop to break even if we do hit those highs. It's a good feeling. Don't even try to understand. With your stand, take it easy. Just don't let this shit scare you, man. The downtrend, all that. Just switch time frames, look at the big picture, all that shit. I mean, yeah, you see, it's $250 I could take right now, but it's just not the way I trade. You just gotta set strict rules for yourself and not look at the numbers. And if you can't do that, change this to ticks. Like you could change it to different measurements, like ticks or pips or whatever. But I mean, I guess it becomes harder to do when you move to live and you're playing with real money, but I mean, for now this is working. Yeah, we're probably likely to reverse off this. I'm not going to move my TP any higher. Or should I let him run? Should I let this guy run or what? Nah, fuck that. See how easy it could be just to click this. And this is where they get you here when they start retracing. It's just a retracement, guys. They need it to go higher. And if you can't handle it, switch time frames or fucking scroll on Instagram, bro. I'm gonna do some push-ups though. Getting ready for break even. These are some pretty my bad. Relatively equal highs, so could be a spot to reverse off of. And no, I'm not going to take partials on a 0.95 RR. So. Could have taken on NQ, but I'd always rather take it on the leading index. I didn't do that yesterday, but that's when you gotta watch the other index when you take a trade on the lagging index, because on the leading index is always going to reverse first. So that's when you get ready to close out your spot. Just a retracement, I hope. Didn't hit break even, so I can't move it yet. And if you want to know where like retracements are gonna go and stuff, I just draw out equilibrium, or even just use the fib. So like equilibrium's a little above break even, but you know, we could always go to 0.618 down here and do a little bit of drawdown, which is fine. That's why the stop's down here, guys, if you didn't know. But I'm just waiting for this to get hit. This is London. That's got to be a data high. That's a really good draw. Where's London? Or fucking Asia, sorry. Ah, it's a little bit higher, so that could have been a good target. So 1 minute, we got the inverse here. Okay, we definitely hit break even. No, not yet. Inverse, long, here, stops, there. And yeah, just target fucking Asia. 1.8. Why not? And that's where we would be right now. So yeah, we suffered a little bit of drawdown and then we started going up. And we probably will hit this high, honestly. Could reverse here, I feel like. Just like perfect downtrend, but nah, I think we sweep all this out. was in the profit range. Good stuff. Wait, man's game. It's freezing, man. I need a sweatshirt, bro. This shit's fucking cold. You know what warmed me up? A nice little break even. Don't edge me now. Come on. Don't. Are you serious? Come on. Quit playing. Alright. Yeah, we hit that first one.
Order filled.
Break even, and we hit take profit. That'll hold me down. And I'm strong, yeah, we rolling out. Throw party like rolling loud. Alright, so NQ's gonna hit that, bro. God, let's go. I'm so happy. Less than a 1 RR, but you know what? We stuck to everything. That was a great trade. And I almost missed it because I literally just took the quickest shit of my life. But entry should have been down here. So that would have been a solid trade. 1.4. But that's fine too. And next is, and we could have let that guy run. I mean, it's gonna run a little higher for sure. Might reverse like around now, but could have got a TP up here. When I get up and I'm at to stay. We'll see how this runs out later. But for now, total 760. Oh wait, yeah. Profit factor, not sure what that is. Alright, for sure. I guess that's good to see, right? Yeah. So 476 on the day. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. How long do we hold on to that trade? Average is 24. Damn, bro, NQ's climbing. 1.8. That would have been what? 500. Damn near 1,000. Like 800 maybe. That's good though, man. I'm happy. Happy. Yep. I'll take a screenshot. the hell? Oh yeah, we took two spots. How do I add a picture? Always important to journal, guys. Am I spelling this wrong? Oh yeah, and I spelled it right the first time. Oh shit, yeah, so I guess we are kind of reversing now. Yeah. So you guys, like, you could have let it run for a little bit, which it always, or sometimes is gonna do. Sometimes it'll top tick it and barely hit it, you know, but I'm just not want to take the chance. Just set your TP where you think price will reverse. And this is a pretty good spot. You got 3 pretty stacked up highs. NQ has some really nice highs too, but I think this will just need a really big retracement before we do end up taking out. Before we do end up taking these out. I had another one marked out, but yeah. Alright, just be a bitch then. Yeah, so we got 3 really stacked up highs. It's just gonna need a retracement. Yeah. That's all she wrote.